into cars, white girls of the north file past 151. They are the fabled lambs of Sunday ham, the HS norm, and they could float above the cars in circles if they tried. Latent power, I know they hide to keep some hope alive that a girl like I could ever try. So we just stood the hallway signs, a phantom and a fly. Follow lines and wonder why there's no connection, and we could rolling eyes and cheap shots from the tribe. And we're after Newmarker's porch again. Another afternoon with the goat head tunes and pilfered booze. We wandered through the mama's house, the milk from the window lights, family portrait circa 95. This is that foreign land with the split on tans, and it all feels fine. Be a silk aside. Walking our stay. This town seems hardly worth the time, and we'll no longer memorize or rhyme too far along in our climb. Stepping over with my towers to the sky, with no connection. romance, romance. Drink. Eat like a scissor, linger like a crow. Sky blue fingerprints, the bloodless overthrow. The bastard holding on, chewing his fingers like iron. Kill.
Good morning, Carmel. I'm Addie Riley.
And I'm Samantha Washika.
It's 8:03 a.m. Let's get in some current events.
Chicago police continue to investigate after 8 people were shot, 3 fatally, at a house party in the Chicago Lawn neighborhood Monday afternoon. What neighbors described as a large house party in the 3500 block of West 59th Street ended in deadly gunfire. Chicago police responded to the home just after 2 p.m. on Monday. While investigators have not yet determined a motive or if a suspect was injured in the shooting, neighbors said this violence is just the latest crime to the plague in this Southwest Side community. Our prayers go out to all the victims affected by this tragedy.
Over the past 10 months, 32-year-old Duncan McCabe ran 700 miles. He did this to create a video on a popular app called Strava, which tracks your running. He ran 700 miles over the course of 120 different runs. Most of his runs were only 6 miles long, while others were shorter or longer. Lake effect snow pummeled parts of the Great Lakes this week with feet of snow. Areas of western Michigan and western Pennsylvania and New York dealt with relentless heavy lake effect snow over Thanksgiving break. Almost 4 feet of snow fell near Lake Erie, and almost 5.5 feet of snow fell near Lake Ontario. In Michigan, a car pileup on I-94 occurred because of the heavy snow. That's all for current events. Next up is Grady and Isaac with sports.
Abre la puerta. Saca la basura. Apaga las luces.
Channel. I'm Grady Weger.
And I'm Isaac Van Wee.
The first college football game to take a look at is the Ohio State versus Michigan game. The final score was 13-10. Ohio State head coach Ryan Day is now 0-4 versus Michigan. The next game to take a look at is the Georgia versus Georgia Tech game. This was an extremely close game, with both teams battling for the win. This game went into 8 overtimes. The final score was Georgia 44 and Georgia Tech 42. The last game to take a look at is the Syracuse versus Miami game. This game was going back and forth, with both teams scoring in every quarter. Syracuse was unranked but still managed to win against number 6 Miami.
Now for Week 13 in the NFL. The Packers got the win in Lambeau last Thursday over the Dolphins with a final score of 30-17. Packers quarterback Jordan Love threw for 274 yards and 2 touchdowns on 21 of 28 passing, while Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa threw for 365 yards and 2 touchdowns on 37 of 46 passing. The Steelers win in a high-scoring game against the Bengals on Sunday with a final score of 44-38. Steelers quarterback Russell Wilson threw for 414 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception on 29 of 38 passing, while Bengals quarterback Joe Burrow threw for 309 yards and had 1 interception on 28 of 30 passing. The Bears take another close loss with bad clock management in the final 30 seconds of the game. With the game on the line, the Bears failed to hurry up with the ball and get the ball to the line of scrimmage and snap the ball, waiting until almost 8 seconds before snapping the ball, leaving the Bears shocked a timeout was not called. Lions quarterback Jared Goff threw for 221 yards and 2 touchdowns on 21 of 34 passing, whereas Bears quarterback Caleb Williams threw for 265 yards and 3 touchdowns on 20 of 39 passing. That's it for Carmel Sports. Now on to a Spanish video.
Good morning, Carmel Catholic. My name is Mr. Tom Smith. I am a business teacher here at Carmel Catholic High School. I've been teaching business here for 2 years now. I also taught here a long time ago. I taught social studies here from 95 to 2003. At school here, I teach intro to business, personal finance, and finance and investment honors. I also am the assistant golf coach for the boys golf team. And outside of school, I love to be up in nature. I love the North Woods of Wisconsin. I love hiking. I love to water ski, and I love fishing.
Welcome back, Carmel Catholic. I'm Hannah West, and today we're going to be taking a look at some of the more recent developments on the war in Ukraine. This war, led by Russian President Vladimir Putin, has been going on for roughly 2 years and is showing no signs of stopping, though there has been some recent and troubling changes, namely the escalation on both sides that appears to be taking place. In response to Ukraine's strike using US-provided long-range missiles, Putin launched a series of attacks on Ukraine's energy infrastructure, as well as testing out a military designed to carry nuclear arms. These strikes against the energy infrastructure are an obvious strategy for Russia, intended to plunge Ukraine into the dark and cold as winter begins to set in. There have been, in total, 188 strikes against said infrastructure, and Ukraine may face problems with power for the foreseeable future. However, Germany has promised aid to Ukraine in the form of providing military equipment to show that they have no intention of abandoning them. This war has been long and bloody, and with these recent escalations, we can only pray that peace talks will prove effective and this war will soon be over. For now, I'm Hannah West, and now on to Carmel Today.
Can't even finish the heat.
welcome back, Carmel Catholic, to CDN News. Father Christian and I are back with Carmel today, and we have some great, wonderful guests.
Good morning. Good morning, Carmel, and welcome to a special segment of Carmel Today. You know, starting today, in fact, and through next week, we'll continue our annual offering of the Sacrament of Reconciliation, which will happen through your theology classes. And to start us off, we're really blessed to have Father Gus Balauskas and Father Macario Martinez here to help hear confessions this morning. And welcome to the show, Fathers. And we would like to ask you, too, your thoughts about Advent and the beautiful Sacrament of Reconciliation. Maybe Father Gus.
Yeah.
So Advent I see as a season of expectation and preparation, a kind of starting anew. We've been through the whole liturgical cycle, now we started again. And that's very much, I think, reflective of life. We have to keep starting new at different points in life and keep moving on. And overall, arching over it all, is that God's in control and that we're a part of His plan. So I think it's a beautiful season and a reflective season and a time to get ourselves started again.
Well, Father Christian, there's one thing I want the Carmel students to take away from this important time of Advent. It's this: prepare the way of the Lord. Sunday, we'll be introduced to one of the most important figures of Advent, John the Baptist, and that is his line, prepare the way for the Lord. And one of the ways that we prepare the way for the Lord is to make our hearts, our soul, clean, pure, by way of this beautiful sacrament of reconciliation, and of which you will be participating in the next couple of weeks. So we hope you take advantage of this sacrament so you are clean, ready, pure, to receive the Lord in a couple of weeks, really. I mean, just a few days. It'll go by really fast. So.
And that's a beautiful line and sentiment, too. Making room in your heart, preparing your heart. In fact, I remember there is a praise and worship song, Is There Room in Your Heart? And that's a song that really does speak to this season of being open to how Christ will enter and also bless us in a new way in this sacred season of Advent. So thanks for being here to both of you.
Yeah.
Very good.
Any final words?
No, just that, I know everybody's busy. It's Christmas time. You've got your work here, finals and all that stuff, the parties, the Christmas parties. But stop and pause and prepare yourself for what's coming.
That's great.
Father Gus?
Father Gus.
And the Sacrament of Reconciliation is one of the ways we start anew. We put the old behind us and move forward. So encourage you to use this sacrament during these couple of weeks.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being on the show.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
CDN News will be right back.
Should we come dancing here? We'll play guitar and video games. We refuse to follow the rules of fashion. Tell me something you tell. Ways to refuse to follow the rules of fashion. How isn't you feel bad? Remember you top of my room. All these things remain in something grand. Never again shall we come dancing in the sea. We'll play guitar for anew. We'll play guitar for anew.
Welcome back, Carmel. I'm Roberto Mendez, and these are today's announcements. To all boys interested in joining track this year, there is an informational meeting this Thursday, December 5th at 3:15 in room 402. Erica's Lighthouse is holding a cookie decorating event on December 11th after school to help students take a break from studying. They will try to accommodate as many food allergies as possible, but cannot guarantee all needs will be met. Please RSVP by Friday, December 6th. Attention all juniors. Wednesday, December 4th is Junior and Family College Planning Night. It will take place from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. and will be held in the auditorium. That's all for today. Have a triumphant Tuesday, Carmel.